So this is our ho 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 sign. I'm going to take all the pieces that I'm going to paint in white, and I'm going to use a foam dabber from the Dollar Tree. And this is our Snow Owl by Wise Owl. I like to load, unload, and then start doing this dabbing motion onto my pieces. The reason for the dabbing motion is it seems to cover a little bit faster and you need a lot less paint. The foam dabbers also help with a lot less overflow to the sides of your images or your cutouts here. So just in general, you're going to get a cleaner look. So I did the ho, 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 the internal snowflakes, the rim of the hat, and the pom-pom all in the Snow Owl. And then I'm going to put this all aside to dry. This is the rim of the hat. And then I'm going to do all the hardware for the ornaments in our goldenrod. I'm going to go in with black in the boots. I don't have to go all the way up because the top portion is that white cuff. And then I'm going to do the internal straps of my belt, also in the black. I did the belt buckle also in the goldenrod. And then I'm going to do the hat in Republic Red. I'm using the same dabber that had the black on it, so that's why I'm getting this little deeper tone of red, which I started to kind of like. So I have a 4 by 10 inch board, and I went in with some Republic Red. Red is a very hard color to cover, so sometimes I'll paint my board black first, and then sometimes what I'll do, which I did here, is as I'm painting in the red, and I am using spritz of water to help move my paint around, and I'm using a foam gen brush, I did mix in some black. And then once this dried, I did add a little bit more red to the top. And then I was happy with this color here. And then I placed all my pieces on the board. I made a plan. You always want to make a plan. And then I went through and picked up each of the pieces, and I'm using Stick Fast, but I'm also adding some wood glue. The reason for the wood glue is I find when things are left outside in the heat and then the cold, sometimes your glue can release. So I did add that wood glue along with my Stick Fast. The Stick Fast is going to give me that instant hold, and I feel like the wood glue is just going to help me with long-term adhesion. And remember, the paint and the board is sold separately, but you can find this board at Hobby Lobby, usually on clearance every other week for about $8, or from Lowe's. I believe it may be up to $15 for Lowe's. So you do want to try to find it at Hobby Lobby, and it's a 4 by 10 inch board. And remember also that this wood cannot be left in the elements outdoors. It should be protected under a covered porch. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, chalkitupfancy.com has other cutouts.